Are you a salaried person? Then the easiest tax hack is to start tax planning in the beginning of the year and not wait until the year gets over. Hi, I'm Annapurna from ClearTax, and in this video, let me share some tax saving tips for you. Before we begin, please subscribe to ClearTax channel and press the bell icon so you can receive instant notifications whenever we upload new videos on taxes and finance. First, know your salary structure. You can take the help of a salary slip. This is the first and the foremost way to know how much tax you are liable to pay and how much you can save. Also, doing this will help you identify certain allowances in your salary structure that have tax benefits attached to them, making things easier. Some allowances in your salary structure are completely or fully exempt without the requirement of submission of proofs, such as standard deduction of Rs 50,000 on transport and medical allowance. Few allowances in your salary structure will fetch you deductions if you submit necessary proofs or documents to your employer. These include LTA and HRA. If HRA is being received, then you will have to submit the rent paid information to your employer at the beginning of the year. The deduction is lower of 3 components as displayed on the screen. Use our HRA calculator if you want to find out the amount now. If house rent allowance does not form part of your salary structure, you can still claim the deduction of rent expenses from your total income. So even if you don't receive HRA, Section 80GG allows deduction as displayed on your screen with some conditions attached. If LTA or leave travel allowance is part of your salary, then you can claim the deduction of actual travel cost within India by submitting necessary proof or documents to your employer. 2 journeys in a block of 4 calendar years is allowed as per law with some conditions. Second, identify certain tax-saving expenses that you will be incurring or have incurred for a financial year, such as LIC or insurance premium, children's tuition fees, EPF contributions, housing loan repayment, etc. Deduct this amount from Rs 1.5 lakh under Section 80C to identify how much further you'll have to invest to exhaust the limit. So you don't have to invest the entire amount of 1.5 lakh in case the expenses already cover some or most of this limit. Third, within Rs 1.5 lakh limit, make certain tax-saving investments according to your investment goals and risk profile for a financial year. ELSS or Equity-Linked Savings Scheme is the most popular tax-saving avenue where there are monthly SIP investment options. Followed by this is the tax-saving term deposits with banks. Each of them have 3-year and 5-year as lock-in periods respectively. ClearTax Invest is a platform that assists you in choosing the right basket of funds that suits your needs. Fourth, if Rs 1.5 lakh limit under Section 80C is not yet completely exhausted even after following 2 and 3, then park your money in various government schemes. Schemes such as PPF, NPS, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme are the popular options. Moreover, an additional deduction of up to Rs 50,000 is allowed for self-contribution to NPS under subsection 1B of Section 80CCD, including contribution to Atal Pension Yojana. Returns may not be as high as that of mutual funds from government schemes, but there is negligible risk and you can also save taxes. Fifth, buy a health insurance policy. It not only helps in getting tax deductions up to an amount displayed on your screens, but also allows taxpayers to get quality healthcare at premium medical institutions for zero or low additional charges. To know more about tax savings, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Keep supporting us and spread the word by liking and sharing this video. Till then, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.